Right, it's what is it? 27th of March. This area, I was going to plant straight into the ground, and I've dug it over a couple of times. So the bindweed and couch grass and mare's tail, I've got as much of that root out as possible. Where I'd used cardboard last year, it just grew through it. So what I've decided to do a bit is mix up a bit of Charles Dowding. So put cardboard down. So it's been double dug, levelled out, raked, cardboarded, and then on top of it I've emptied one of my sides of my compost from last year and mixed it in with some soil from what the previous allotment holder had. The previous allotment holder had chickens, so he's taken all the chicken shit and straw and piled it at the back, which is a bit of a pain because I don't really want it there, but it's quite rich. So I've been mixing that with compost, and that's all over there. So if you remember, we've got 6 rows of onions, and then here I'm thinking probably 1, 2, 3 rows of potatoes, starting here with the super early ones. I'll maybe start them there so they don't shade the onions. No, that don't make any sense. Either way, so 3 rows of potatoes here, and then I've got a bit more cardboard so I can carry on another few feet that way and then put another row of potatoes in there. So I'm sort of mixing and matching, using cardboard. You're not meant to, when you do no dig, you're not meant to dig, but there's too many weeds, so I've dug it, so bollocks to it. So cardboard's down. I've got about 4 inches in old money of compost and topsoil on there, so that's been today. That's weighed down, and then I've had a bit of purple sprouting broccoli off. Weeded that corner there next to where those beetroots were. Showed you that yesterday, weeded that yesterday. That's I've taken this side off, moved it over there. Ooh, tripped over. So this was, this started out up here, and then obviously as it's mixed up and rotted down, it went down to about half the height, but it's gone miles actually. And I did have my thermometer in that, so I've got a thermometer that sticks through and into it, and sort of midsummer last year, this was rocketing. It was like 50, 60 degrees. It was bonkers. I thought it was going to combust. Didn't really. So yeah, that's rotted down nicely. And then because I want to move this over there, I've now got to just move this to one side. I've now got to shift all that as well. So at the bottom it's rotted down quite nicely, and then it's a bit woody at the top, but I'm probably gonna chuck those cabbages in the bottoms off that purple sprouting broccoli, so it'll be a good nice green brown mix. So yeah, that potato bed is partially that, and then partially this thing, which I've started digging back, which has been all right. So I've got a bag of crap out of it, bricks and stuff like that, but that's all right. So hopefully I can keep chewing away at that to give me that level base. But hopefully tomorrow I can get those taters in, get them earthed up a little bit. I've got some, is it called bone meal? Either way, it's like a fertiliser. So I'll put that in along the taters as well. Get the really, really earlies in, the swifts, get the next first earlies in after them, and then hopefully get this dismantled, leaving that pile there. And then I'm going to rebuild it over there. If I can get that done tomorrow, that'd be amazing. Get a bit of that greenery there that's gone all a bit leggy and crap, get that mixed in with the brown stuff, and hopefully get that heated up again, so I've got some nice compost for later on in the year. So yeah, just got to level this bit here to get that in there. The only problem I've got as well is these trees get a bit sappy, so I suppose I'll just have to live with it. Is you get all that sticky stuff on top of you, on top of anything that's underneath these trees. Hey ho. think that's me. Today's I've read the second. Is it reading if you're using Audible? I don't know if that counts. So we've just done Waking Up by Sam Harris. Pretty amazing book. I think it's the second time I've listened to it, read it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, right, that's me. So I'll show you some progress tomorrow, hopefully. Cheers, chaps.